it's me, Amani, in the kitchen, and I'm here with my Cuisinart Convection Oven Air Fryer. I've had it since November 2020. I use it all the time, okay? And it's really not in that bad condition, considering that I've had it almost for a full 3 years. This is the basket that comes with it, and this is where you would normally do wings. This is the oven rack that comes with it, and then there's a tray that goes on the bottom to like catch the grease and stuff that comes out when you use the air fryer. I like this because I can use air fry, I can use like convection, I can use bake, toast, broil, and then there's the timer, so I love that. I don't have to really watch over my food. I don't really use it for the toaster at all. I have a toaster for that. Anyways, but I'm gonna do wings again, and I just keep fooling around with wing recipes. So I love honey garlic Parmesan wings. I don't even know where I got that recipe, probably somewhere online, but today I'm gonna do some wings, and I'm gonna show you how I use this other tray and this rack, because what happened is I use this rack one day because it is a pain cleaning this basket. However, if you just, after you do the wings, put warm water and soap in your sink and put the basket in it, the stuff comes right off. However, it's even easier to clean like on the rack. So I went on Amazon and found a rack and a basket or a tray that was kind of the same size as this, measured everything. Now, I was disappointed that the rack was smaller, but the rack fits inside the tray. So this is how I've been doing my wings lately. These were not Cuisinart products. I just didn't think it was worth it to buy a new basket. Anyways, so I'm gonna put my wings on here and I'm gonna cook them and then let you see how they turn out. I like to lightly use some olive oil, and I just lightly put the oil on the rack, and that's the same thing I did with the basket, so same thing. I'm always trying different wing recipes, okay? So sometimes I've done dry wings in the air fryer where you just season them, and the air fryer really does make things taste like it's fried. This time I make my own kind of tomato sauce with tomatoes and the Ninja Chopper with a bit of honey and a bit of lemon, and just a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I use Irie Spices, which I love. So there's some garlic, there's some all-purpose seasoning, there's a little bit of like all-purpose that's kind of like a seasoned salt, some green peppers, and some onions, and then I marinate it, or in the Caribbean we say season it. So I'm now going to put these on here and air fry them. So even though all of these things will not stay on the wings when they go in the air fryer, it still adds seasoning and flavor and goes in there. So there's green peppers, there's Parmesan cheese, and there's some onions on there along with the spices. You can actually just cook the wings for 20 minutes, 25 minutes and not turn them over. But I do think it's better, same thing when I do chicken breasts or anything like that, that it is better to turn them over. So with wings, I kind of do like I said, I leave it at kind of like 250-ish. And I leave them in there, I guess, for like 10 to 12 minutes, and then I turn them over. So these are the wings after about 12 minutes, and I'm actually going to turn them over, and they already smell delicious. Now, something else I noticed too is that the wings at the back always get cooked better than the ones at the front, and I do like this little tray, as I said. I'm going to turn it around, and I like to use this. I just got this at the dollar store. I usually use this to turn my wings over. So just simple as that. I love these little thingies. Yeah, you see. And then I turn it back on. I think what I love about the air fryer the most is just that you can set a timer. You don't really have to do a lot. Like if it's food you have to turn over, that's the most you have to do. But You don't really have to watch over your food. As I said, the other thing is I usually set mine at 250. I don't set it at the real temperature required. I find 250 is pretty hot and it gets things done, especially wings, really well. So they're in there now, and then I'll let you know what they look like when they're finished. So there you have it, a plate of wings. I only eat like probably 3 of them, and I'm gonna have some mashed potatoes and spinach with this. But yeah, there's a plate of wings, and they're done, I guess, in like 20 minutes. And the only thing I did was turn them over, but you don't necessarily have to do that. But I just find they air fry better that way. And now I'm going to have some dinner. Have a great night. That's what's up.